We are out on our way to do a trip to Sedona for Thanksgiving weekend, and we've made our stop, Montezuma's Castle, which is right behind me. We're gonna get some pictures here. Check this out. I've been wanting to come here for years now. So yeah, Montezuma's Castle. Got the cave dwelling up there. So let's learn a little bit more about it. We came right here. It's saying that this castle neighborhood was between 1100 and 1400 years ago. Just started hiking from the visitor center down, and here's the Montezuma Castle. There's hillside rooms at Castle A and Cavat rooms. So we're gonna do this little loop. But that is Montezuma's Castle up there. They say it could have housed up to 35 people. The families in nearby pueblos and rock shelters maybe perhaps made up to 150 to 200 people in this little community here next to the river. But man, that is awesome. As you guys can tell from some of the stuff on my channel before, I love just some of this Native American heritage, and that right there is just awesome to see. We're gonna go to a couple more sites here this weekend, but to see that is just cool. So let's go and learn a little bit more. So this little thing here is saying that each group lived in the castle, had their own room, roughly 140 square feet each, with a ceiling of about 5 feet. It's about 20 rooms total up there that had people living in it. Just imagine trying to get up there and that was your spot you're living in. That's quite a bit of a hike going up. Even though this became a national monument in 1906, people started leaving this area in the year 1400. So almost, 600 years ago. So yeah, and the walls are still intact and in good shape. That's pretty neat. This right here is known as the Castle A site. Had about 5 floors. Here we're at one, another one here, 3, 4, 5 total. Had a total of 45 rooms. That's pretty darn neat. So the first castle is over there, Montezuma's Castle, and this is known as Castle A. Can't get up in here, you can't climb, but you can see in some of these little areas where it's a little bit darker in there, so they must have had fires in those rooms to keep warm. You can see this room right here. There's another level up there, so that'd be the second level. 3, 4, and one up high enough that was 5 levels. You can see, like right about right there, there's another level up there. Like right in there, some more work. Yeah, this would have been known as Castle A. As we keep going along, we came to this spot, and there's a lot of alcoves in here, and they were used for storage units for some of the food and materials that they used, and also as spiritual sites. And that's just right through here, and that's just natural carved out alcoves from wind and water. Montezuma's Castle is right there, and if you just pan right here, they've got their water here in Beaver Creek, and that's flowing pretty good. And that would have been their main water source here, and of course animals would have been coming down to get water. And well, that was a quick stop over here at Montezuma's Castle. It's a real quick loop, but well worth going to and checking out. They also have a really good visitor center there, so if you get a chance, come on out here. Montezuma's Castle, well worth it. So until the next one, thanks for having me.